Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured box in this video is the brand new Amazon exclusive Transformers Legacy Rise of Tyranny 2-pack featuring Minor Megatron and Senator Ratbat. Taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got some great looking artwork right there of Megatron and Ratbat. Transformers Legacy right there. Side of the packaging is half of a bot. Back of the packaging, you've got Megatron and Ratbat, both in robot and vehicle mode. And yes, they are repaints. And Megatron is once again a repaint of Siege Megatron. How many of those are we going to get? And then we got Evo Fusion right there, top of the packaging, Legacy Evolution, bottom stuff. All right, so now without further ado, let's see if these repaints are worth the price I paid. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get your bots all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that they do come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. But you're not going to need these because you have transformed these figures before. You also get multiple accessories. You got a drill bit, I don't know what you call it, the drill itself that the drill bit goes into. You get a handle and a pickaxe, and all of these are for Megatron, and for Ratbat you get a blaster. Then of course you have Minor Megatron and Senator Ratbat. Now let's take a look at Megatron first. Now the first thing I had to do with my Megatron when I got him opened up and out of the packaging was tighten his knees up. His knees were super floppy, so just go in, flip that panel back, you got these little Phillips head screws. Give those a good tightening and he's good to go because he's really back heavy, so he falls over really easy if you don't do that. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh man, not another Siege Megatron mold. But hold on, Skippy, I've got 7 of the Siege Megatron molds, including the Earthrise versions, and this new Minor Megatron is a great retool. It looks like a completely different figure. Now let me bring in these two a little closer so I can show you the comparisons between the two. First off, Minor Megatron has a brand new head sculpt, a new chest and ab area, and new upper shoulders. So he looks really, really good. And like I said, a big difference from Siege. Now taking a closer look at the figure so you can really get a look at these details, I love the head sculpt. It looks so good. He's got the red up there on the forehead, the hazard stripes on the brow, great paint applications for the eyes and the face. I mean, that just looks awesome. Got yellow hazard striping on the shoulders and the chest. It is kind of odd not seeing a Decepticon symbol in the middle of his chest, but hey, he's not a Decepticon yet. Great paint applications down here on the ab area, around the little circles there, the little vent sections. I mean, he just looks really, really good. The next paint applications we have are the hazard stripes on the knees. So I love the looks of this figure. And some of the issues that used to plague this figure are gone too. Remember before, the head would collapse easy into the body? Not so with this. As you can see, I'm hitting that head a little hard. You really have to press down to get it to go into the chest, so I'm glad they fixed that. And the feet are attached really, really good. My friend Deluxe Baldwin, he reviewed his Megatron and his feet just fell off. So I'm really glad that mine are nice and secure. And the part where you snap this loose to give him an ankle tilt, they fixed that too. That's nice and tight and snaps back into place really easy. So now let's bring in, like I said, he's a little back heavy, kind of got angle him forward a little bit. Bring him in his accessories. We've got the drill right there and his pickaxe. And the pickaxe actually slides right into the handle like so. So you can have him wielding that. And then the drill fits onto his forearm, either one. You can do it like a fusion cannon, like so. But I honestly think that looks a little weird if he's working. So you have a handle right there, so you can pop it in and make it a hand drill. So there you go. Now the Evo Fusion gimmick is you can take all of those accessories, stand up. Like I said, you just got to get him just right. I'm sure if he's holding these weapons, it's a little better. But you can take all of these apart and make some giant mega pickaxe. Put that together like so. This down here. That right there. And there you go. My son, when he saw this, he was tickled. He says, Megatron's got a Fortnite pickaxe. But yeah, so there you go. There's your Fortnite pickaxe for Megatron. And I dig it. It looks pretty cool. I wish he could hold it in both hands. I think that would look pretty sweet, but you can kind of make it look like he is. So there you go. There is the new Minor Megatron in robot mode. Let's get him transformed into his tank mode. Now the transformation for Megatron is exactly the same as all the other Siege and Earthrise versions, except for the way you attach the barrel. So what you need to do is have these three pieces assembled like this. Then you're going to open the arms up, and if you look, see the little slots right there? You're going to line up with the pegs on the handle. Get those lined up just right, as usual. Hard to do on camera, but squeeze those together. And now you take the pickaxe, and it can go, well, let's just put right here on the side. And there you go. There is Minor Megatron in his drill tank mode. And there is no difference on this tank other than the barrel and the shoulders opposed to the Siege version. So there you go. There are the two side by side for comparison. Now we'll take a closer look at the Minor Megatron. See how the drill is attached. Of course, the turret can turn. Now, one issue I have with this one, the front of the tank does not stay attached. It's really, really loose. And when you try to turn the turret, the drill bit just pops right off. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but I figure I'm glad it did to show you what you're going to deal with. So really, I wouldn't bother trying to rotate the turret. It just has an issue. And like I said, it's really loose here at the front. I mean, it just does not clip in. Got some decent paint applications right here for the front for the red headlights. And that is it. So just like the other tank Megatrons, the tank mode, nothing to write home about. So there you go, guys. Minor Megatron. Next up, we have Senator Ratbat, who I'm just going to call Ratbat throughout the rest of the video. Now, big question, since I don't follow IDW, when did Ratbat go from this to this? I mean, who did he piss off to get downgraded into a flying mechanical rodent? So let me know in the comments below. Now, Ratbat here is a retool and repaint of Studio Series 86 Scourge, who's had a couple of other repaints and retools with the Studio Series 86 Sweep and Alpha Trion. Now, taking a closer look at these figures so you can take a look at the differences. The main differences I've noticed is, of course, a new head sculpt on Ratbat. Let me switch sides here. A new chest and waist, and a new crotch. He also has new shoulders and biceps. Everything else is the same, including the closed fist and the open fist right there. So now, taking a closer look at the figure so we can check out the details, I love the face sculpt. That looks really, really good. And if you look right here, I'm just now noticing through the camera, you've got a little yellow up here on top, and the top of the helmet looks like fangs. It looks like Ratbat's face, like a Cybertronian version of a bat. That's pretty cool. Yellow eyes, silver face, you got silver there on the sides. I really like that. That head sculpt is awesome. I dig it. Nice gold accents here on the chest with some blue, like the symbol right there. Also notice there's no Decepticon insignia on him either. I guess they weren't Decepticons just yet. Collar scheme on this guy is great with the black and purple. I love black and purple Decepticons. That just screams Decepticon to me. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is the same as Studio Series 86 Scourge. And I really like this guy. He looks so good. Now he does come with a blaster. And this blaster here is the exact same one that Scourge comes with, just done up in purple. And of course he can hold that in his closed gripped hand. And it is blast effect compatible. So if you still have those lying around, you can add that for some action shots. So there you go. Now let's take a look at Ratbat in his vehicle mode. Now when you transform Ratbat into his vehicle mode, the only difference is here on the back, there's no section that's going to flip up to cover up the back of his head like with Studio Series 86 Scourge. This piece flipped up to cover up the blaster or whatever that is on his head. But there are the two together, and I dig Ratbat still. I love the collar scheme on him. Let's see if there's any real differences other than the tower. And let's see. Yep, there's a difference right here. And I believe that's it. So that little section right there is the only main difference other than the tower. And with the tower, you've got that same insignia that was on Ratbat's chest. And of course you see the yellow there, that was on top of Ratbat's head. Now, as good as the vehicle mode looks with the purple and black, it is really lacking other paint applications. I mean, it's really plain looking, lots of great details, and I love the glossy look, but it just needs more. Now, you can take Ratbat's blaster, if I can get a hold of it, and it can attach to either side via a peg on the side of the blaster. So there you go. All right, Senator Ratbat. The Amazon exclusive Transformers Legacy Evolution Rise of Tyranny 2-pack of Minor Megatron and Senator Ratbat really surprised me. At first, I wasn't going to get this because I thought to myself, I don't need another Siege Megatron mold. But man, I am so glad I picked this up because I think Megatron is awesome. The tank mode kind of sucks, but all of those tank modes with that mold did. But I love the robot mode, and that's how I display mine anyway. And if you look, I did figure out how to get Megatron to dual wield. He can hold the handle on the main drill section right there. Ratbat, he's really cool too. I love the collar scheme. I love the new sculpt. He just looks awesome. I just need to know more of his backstory. So there you go, guys. The Amazon exclusive Transformers Legacy Rise of Tyranny 2-pack of Minor Megatron and Senator Ratbat. Please tell me, how did this happen? How did this happen? So, does the Amazon exclusive Transformers Legacy Rise of Tyranny Megatron and Ratbat belong in your collection? Well, if you're an IDW fan or a Megatron fan, absolutely. I'm not that well versed in IDW myself, but man, I love these two figures. Megatron, the robot mode is fantastic. So much better than I was expecting. As I said, I've already got 7 versions of Siege Megatron. Wasn't really knowing what to expect with this guy, but they pulled it off. I love Megatron. At least in his robot mode. The tank mode sucks. Ratbat, on the other hand, not that familiar with his character at all, but this is a great figure and a great reuse of the Scourge mold. It just really fits the character. I like the design. I like the face sculpt. Absolutely love the collar.
Just not a big fan of how plain he looks in his vehicle mode, but you know, Toyhax will probably fix that up. So yeah, if you're on Amazon, you see these guys still available, pick them up. You may not be disappointed. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it's your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again, guys, this is Patriot Prime signing out. Holla!